just see we'll just see the back of Christian and his hair, right?
Walking that way.
Walking that way, past them. They cross each other, and just as they cross, maybe David just kind of turns to her and says, "Did you hear that?"
Okay.
And then he does a J, crosses the road there. Then we reposition camera in the woods, looking over at him.
Okay, let me just tell them.
Okay.
Action!
Good
Guys
stuff.
ready? And action!
Hey, did you hear that? Oh, sounds like an animal in distress.
I'm gonna go check it out.
I'll take the dogs, but be careful.
Okay. See you at home.
Great.
That was awesome.
Do it again. I'm just gonna get the camera right nice and close.
Yeah, you should be walking away.
Yeah.
Looking back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready? And let's start you right at the van, Christian,
And
right
if-
there.
And if you're looking back, turn this way.
Yeah, because I'm gonna look first and you're gonna say, "Hey, did you hear that?"
Yeah.
Okay. So just back up a bit, 3 more steps, Christian, sorry, I'm at this van. Truck.
The truck.
There we go. Okay, and if you guys can take 3 steps into this too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
Should we
I'm
pass?
just I'm doing the left-handed
The
way.
high. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Anytime. Okay, and
Sounds
take
good.
2 steps and start. Go guys.
Hey, did you hear that?
It sounds like an animal in distress.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, be careful. I'll take the dogs.
And speeding.
Action!
Did you hear that?
Sounds like a dying animal.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
Look back again, Christian. Freeze. Love it. Okay. And action.
Hey, buddy. Are you okay?
Okay. Nice frame. I like it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Try one more.
One
No,
more.
that's
You know what I
Good.
could do?
That's it.
And 3, 2.
Slower.
One more. See if try and fall out of frame if you
Okay.
can. You know what I mean? Like down to the ground.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Like this. Here, okay. If you're like that,
You
react,
want to go on that side?
react, and then as you turn, we'll give you something to land on if you want.
No, that's fine.
You're fine?
Even if you just like do a squat.
Yeah. Just so your body gets out of frame.
It's leg day.
Okay, and the tight position there. Let's see, and you're looking right in. Okay, bend in for me. Bend down. Hold there. I just got to get focus. It's very critical. Okay, right there. That's the mark. Okay, ready? And start with hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Perfect.
Stunt performer.
That was great. That was good.
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Here.
That was good.
David, you've hit the big screen, so to speak. Tell us a little bit about today.
Yes, you know, politics is never a guarantee, so always have to look for that fallback. But in all seriousness, big supporter of the film industry, know how important it is for our community. And obviously it has such a strong and major impact on Ontario's economy. So being home to Hardy Boys here in Port Hope, I know it's important, and got to try my hand at it today.
How'd you like it?
It was a lot of fun. It was really cool. Yeah, I had a blast. It was a good time.
Miranda, tell me what's been going on these past several weeks or even months.
Yeah, several weeks. I just decided on my time off in between productions that I work on to make my own production. I want to revive Port Horror Festival, so I decided to make a horror film. I didn't write a script for it. I just sort of a basic plot, and it all started. Actually, it started with the first idea started with you. Actually, I just visualized like a promo trailer of the film with Pete Fisher at the scene of a crime or an incident or something where there was a body. And I started talking to my friends about it around town, local businesses, local artists, and everyone got excited about it and jumped on to this project. And we are slowly picking off iconic members of our community in this film. And yeah, I just want everyone to get really excited about filming in Port Hope and creative film industry to thrive here. So I just grabbed a bunch of friends, amazingly talented friends. Tyler Madoff, who's in New Oculus Imaging. He's up and coming videographer. He's been acting in the film, editing the film, shooting the film. We've got Eric Schumann. He's like an incredible cameraman. He's been, just Google his name on IMDb. He's been on National Geographic. He's been doing video for Shining Time Station, which I was on when I was a kid. And yeah, and just like more and more people are getting excited about it. So yeah, now we have a full cast and crew, and we're almost done the film. We have one more scene to shoot.
Tell me about the plot if you can.
So it's this quaint, cute, small town that has a very strange past regarding infestation of chipmunks. So every 10 years there's like a miraculous infestation where there's just an explosion of population of chipmunks. And then in the 1930s, there was some kind of radioactive spill from a factory. And after that, every 10 years, not only was there an infestation of chipmunks, but people started being found dead without their heads. And so it's sort of been a known thing that every 10 years you should be very careful about, first of all, chipmunks, because they would like to crawl into your house and everything, but also be careful walking at night because you might lose your head. And the town has never found the murderer, and there's a main character, Christian, who witnessed what happens when people lose their heads, and it actually is a giant overgrown man-eating chipmunk. This is a proper building for it. It's a big puppet that basically eats people's heads and stores them for the winter or their 10-year hibernation like nuts. And so the legend of the chipmunks is going to come out in this movie. So yeah,
do we know how long? I know it's still in progress, but I mean, any idea how long the movie will be?
Well, it started off, I thought it was just going to be like a 10-minute short horror film, you know, just to like send out to different horror film festivals. But because of all the excitement and all of the amazingly talented people that decided to become involved, it might end up being a full-length feature film.
Any idea when it will? Still a lot of work to do behind the scenes, I guess. If you've got one more scene to do, there must be a lot.
Yeah,
behind.
we've almost shot everything we need. We've got some superstars. We've got some local celebrities in this film. So we just finished shooting our last local celebrity, David Pacini. But you will recognize a lot of other well-known people in this town turning up in this film. It's super exciting. But yeah, we still have about I would say quite a few hours of editing to do, but we just have a couple of little shots left to wrap up the actual shooting. We've got to get it done before the snow because this is taking place in the fall, so we can't have any snow. So yeah, we've got that one shot in, and then yeah, just on the editing floor. I think it might take about a month or so. So I don't want to announce any dates yet for the premiere and the event that would be screening of this film, which for now we're gonna name it Hopeville Town. That might change once we finally edit the film and really feel the name for it. But
you're pretty ramped up about it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. I even ended up getting a nice shop space to build the props, thanks to BuildX. Jordan has been really supportive of creative shenanigans around here, so I'm really grateful for the space, and I hope to expand and invite other artists to come and learn about building props for film or costumes or anything like that. So yeah, it's a
so stay tuned and watch out for the killer chipmunks.
Yes. Rawr, rawr, rawr.